when I come back into the room or whatever, like, she already naked. Like, she up under the bed. Like, she already naked. Cause I noticed, like, her shoulders was out and she didn't have no shirt on no more. And I was like, yo, she for real. Hey, yo, hey, fuck it. It's time to go. So I was like, it's my time to shine. But what is good, YouTube? Today, what I'm gonna be doing is my first story time. And it's also, my first story time is going to be about my first time, if you have not already read the description below. It was a decent, I ain't really just thought about anybody else that lost their virginity, but whatever. I'm just gonna jump into it. I ended up losing my virginity to a chick that I was in a relationship with. This was, how old was I? I was 15 years old, and how we met. So I'm in Dallas, so we met at the mall, at Valley View Mall when that was popping back in the day. And this was like I think the year was like 2005. Yeah, the year was 2005. So I ended up meeting this chick at the mall. I think it was during our like Christmas break, our winter break or something like that. So ended up exchanging numbers. Like, I came to her with like some extremely corny shit. Like, I remember it. I walked up to her and I was just like, you so beautiful. Like, I don't know if you got a boyfriend or not, but I need your number. And like, she laughed, her and her friend laughed at me for like a hot ass minute. So like, I thought like I was about to get turned down, but she actually ended up giving me the digits. So it was that worked out in my favor, cause I just knew like I didn't know what to say, and in all honesty, I was with my older cousin too, so he was on some like go talk to him type shit. You know how you be playing those games when you're younger, like okay, who can get the most numbers and shit. So, but after she was the first chick I tried to shoot at, and that was like really my first time doing that. But after I got her number, I was like, shit, I'm good. Like, you can win this one. I ended up getting a number. And I was like, all right, bet. So I believe we like walked around the mall. We ended up like walking them out the mall to their car because they was getting ready to dip. Because it was her and her friend, like I said. So of course my cousin gonna try to shoot at the friend. I don't even know who the friend was. But we went to two different schools. So her school was maybe like about 45 minutes away from my school. So she was in like a whole different school district, precinct, everything. Like, she in a whole nother like way. And at the time, I didn't have no wheels. So, you know, the way I got to see her is, you know, how your parents drop you off at the mall, the same mall that they at. We'll go see a movie, stuff like that. But we chopping it up for maybe like 2 months. And of course, we started dating within these 2 months too. So, crazy enough, I was staying with my dad for the weekends at the time. So my dad was like, well, like try to see if her mom would let her spend the night. So I was like, word? Like, for real? I bet, say less. So my dad, she was like, yeah, as long as if I meet your dad, make sure they cool, so on and so forth. My dad ended up meeting her moms, and her moms was cool with it. She was just like, I bet, like, you can go spend a weekend with them. So like, we talking about Saturday morning, we'll go pick her up, or like Friday afternoon, nights, we'll go pick her up. And then, you know, Sunday morning, she getting dropped off at the church. First weekend, her mom was cool with it. It was, we picked her up on a Saturday, and she was gonna spend the night that Saturday night, and then we was gonna drop her off the next day on Sunday. So me and my dad, we hopped in his whip. He drove out there to go grab her. We went and hit Cheddar's, you know, got a nice little meal. And so my dad, he like real laid back. Like, he honestly didn't give a damn what I did. Right? Like, my dad's the type of dad that you would see in a club, you know what I'm saying, 21 and up type club and shit. So like with a full mink on, and I'm not even like giving you scenarios, I'm telling you some real shit that actually happened. So my dad was real cool, and he really didn't have no curfews for me. And I'm a young boy at the time, I'm 15, but he really didn't have no curfews for me. He wasn't like no strict parent. So like I'm talking about, like as soon as we went into the thing or whatever, to the house, you know, she put a little bag down in my room. At first I had the door open, I ain't gonna even pump fake. At first I had the door open, you know. So, but I kind of like had it like halfway open. Like it wasn't all the way open, but it was just like dead center in the middle. Like somebody can pop their head in, but like in order to get all the way in, you gotta like, you know, open that bitch all the way. My dad, he was real chill, so he'll go in the front, and, you know, he'll kick his feet up, and it's a wrap after that. Like that nigga sleep. So I go to the front, be like, yeah, you want something to drink? You want some ice cream? You want this? You want that? And she like, yeah, you know, everything's cool. Like, yeah, I'll take something to drink. So I go in the front. So I see my dad in the front, like, knock the fuck out. You know, after dudes eat, you know, it's a wrap. So I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of peeping the scene. And so I went, you know, real quietly. I was thirsty. I ain't gonna even pump fake with you. But what I did was, I didn't want to make too much noise, so I seen like a cup that was already out. And so it was clean. And so I ended up pouring the juice in there and drinking it, and then like pouring her juice and then taking it back in there to her. That was childish as fuck. So I ended up taking it in there. No joke, I had the squeakiest door. What I had to do was, my dad kept like a toolkit in the guest room, right? So I went in the guest room, found some WD-40, and I like, you know, hit the hinges a little bit. Like I strategically planned this out. Trying to see, you know, go ahead and close the door or whatever. So I end up hitting the door hinges, you know, kind of working them a little bit. And so once that squeak went away, I closed the door, you know, I held that hell open, then slowly released it once the door was closed. And so, you know, I put on a movie or whatever. This is back when like DVDs first got hot. So I had a DVD player and she was impressed, like on me. I think I was using my PlayStation 2, I think. Yeah, I think I was using my PlayStation 2 at the time. So, you know, put in the DVD, everything was good. And, you know, so we sitting back. So, backstory. We've already, of course, been talking about it, like, you know, and I tried to play it cool because when I asked her about it, she was like, she wasn't a virgin. She kind of went through with it, but, you know, it didn't, you know what I'm saying, hurt too much. So she was like, nah, that's the type of shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So when she asked me, I was a virgin. But, of course, nigga, I lied. Who don't? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you know, shit, I did it, you know, here and there. So I made her feel like she more experienced. You know how us dudes are. We'll be on some stuff like, nah, he was probably doing it wrong. You gotta be gentle and do this and do that, you know. Basically, everything she was telling me that went wrong, I was saying the exact opposite to make her feel more comfortable doing it with me, like making her feel like I was more experienced. So, anyways, so, you know, we kissing, doing this, doing that. And she was like, yeah, you got a condom? I was like, for real? So immediately, like, I couldn't stop smiling. I was like, oh shit, she was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, because I just want to make sure we stay safe. Not have no kids at a young age. She wanted to make sure it was good. So, you know, shit, I'm like, yeah. So I didn't have no condoms, but I knew my dad had some condoms. So I hop up, you know, slowly open up the door. So at first, before I made a beeline straight to my dad's room, I went into the living room, you know, kind of poke my head around the corner. He's still in that whole sleep, you know, he's snoring hard as hell. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. So I run back into his room, open up the thing, I see where he keeps the condoms and shit. So I go break me out one. Hey Pop, if you watching this, Durex is the worst condoms that you can have. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So he had two of them, so I broke me off one. When it was like, no, I lie. It wasn't Durex. It was Lifestyle. And it was like Lifestyle Skims or some shit like that. So broke me off one. He had two of them hoes. I broke my off one. Then I went back, you know, I was like, yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I just want to make sure everything was good. So I go close the door again. When I come back into the room or whatever, like, she already naked. Like, she up under the bed. Like, she already naked. 'Cause I noticed, like, her shoulders was out and she didn't have no shirt on no more. And I was like, yo, she for real. Hey, yo, hey, fuck it. It's time to go. So I'm like, it's my time to shine. But again, this is my first time, so I ain't never been naked around no chick before. So what I did was, I hopped up under the covers and shit. I'm like, shit. So I get undressed under the covers. And she's like, why you hopping in the bed while your clothes on? And I'm like, shit, I'm tripping, even though I'm nervous, I ain't gonna tell her that. I'm like, oh man, I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? So I had come in my pocket, I was like, oh yeah, I got it right here, yada, yada. So I take my stuff off, you know what I'm saying? And so I put it on, yada, yada. And so then I get on top of her. That happens. Man, that hoe broke. I was about 3 strokes in. Like, I was probably like 3 pumps in a swirl in, and that shit broke. I was like, no, that shit hurt. Yeah, that shit hurt. And she was like, oh, did you feel that? I was like, yeah, I think it broke. So she was like, you got another one? I was like, yeah, I got another one. I'm like bare ass naked up under the covers trying to find my shorts and shit. She was like, oh, you can get out. She was like, you funny, yada, yada, yada. I was like, yeah, I just ain't trying to run out of here naked, making up excuses. End up putting my basketball shorts back on. So then, I creak around the corner. So then I went straight to my dad's room, grabbed that last one. And so like, I was like, oh, I hope this work, yada, yada, yada. So I was like, fuck. So I go back in there, put that one on. Everything happened. Like, I'm not gonna even stunt. All right, so when I went back in there, got back up on the covers, pulled my shorts off, put the new one on. So I kind of like, I didn't know, okay, so I know where I messed up with. The first time I put the condom on, that hoe was like tight. So I didn't have no box to actually read the instructions the first time. Basically what I ended up doing was, I was like, all right, let me leave a little bit of room because I don't need it to pop, yada, yada. So that's originally how you're supposed to do it. We jump back into it. And so my first thought is like, yo, this shit warm as a motherfucker. That shit feel good. Yo, I was like, all right, I die for this shit. On me. We knocked that out. I'll probably say it lasted every bit, maybe about 7 minutes. About a strong 7 minutes. She enjoyed it. And later found out that was her first time too. She actually ended up pump faking and lying to me too. So we ended up laughing about that shit later. But after that, I think we did it like maybe 2 more times after that. Of course, not with the same condom. I said fuck it and raw dogs. Yeah, I think we did it like 3 times back to back. And but yeah, I can't do that no more. I ain't built like that. I'm old shit. Like I need like a Gatorade, like 20 minutes, like of a refractory period before I can like even jump back into anything, to be honest. Went back, told my homeboys, and by then, some of my homeboys done had sex, other ones haven't. But I went back feeling like a man, but I'll say this though, it was a certain confidence about myself because after I got that out the way the first time, after that initial relationship, like after that, like 6 months after that initial incident happened, after that, I was a dog off the leash. I knew exactly what to say, how to say it. And I mean, I'm not bragging about it, but when you lose your virginity, I'm just saying, like, it's like you the man now. I mean, in our world at the time. So the young boy then got into, and then changed into a man. But it was a hell of an experience. I mean, I wish her the best now. I mean, I don't know who she with now. But, yeah. But but that's the end of my video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. It was actually fun thinking back on like how everything happened. If y'all want to see any other videos, please be sure to leave comments in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification so you can get the notifications every time I upload a new mother-loving video. You dig? But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for checking out my video, and I look forward to making more bangers for that ass. Let's go.